Chat, what's going on? How are we doing today? So, alright, we got the clutch glasses on today, obviously. We always rock these. Anyways, can't wait to yell on my mic, waiting for someone to answer. Okay, so we got DCA, like usual. Usually always the first person stream, which is clutch. And we got Caden. So, guys, what's going on today? I've been suggested this game by multiple people, and I got it. It's supposed to be a horror game. Does not look that way in the slightest, but we'll see. It's been out for a while. Almost every YouTuber on planet Earth has played it. You know. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's honestly, should we just hop right into it? Should we just like hop immediately in? Yeah, why not? Why not? I actually have not booted up the game yet. I got it and just like waited. So here we go. Oh. More rivals. Doki Doki Literature Club. Apparently it's supposed to be dark, spooky. Okay. That's great to know. Yeah, see, I'm cooked, bro. This ain't look scary, bro. Children who are easily disturbed. Well, I myself, I'm not easily disturbed, you know. View detailing content. No, I don't care. Well, I mean, it's giving me a lot of warnings. So, games, age rating, region. Yeah. Highly disturbing content. Chat, we're cooked. I'm more scared of someone opening the door. Jesus Christ. Okay. How do I enter my name? Is it? Oh. I can't enter numbers. Alright, green spark. Here we go. Oh, dude, I'm this game. I'm cooked. My Xbox keeps saying my password's wrong when it's not. Well, I guess it is. Chat, I'm cooked. What is this game? Hey. How do I... Oh. I see an annoying... Oh, brother. Well, I don't... The girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friends since we were... You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. Around high school, she would over... Just wait. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh the idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up with me. Jesus Christ. Is this the weird... Yeah, no, I think it's the game that game's based off of. Haha, I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Joe, I think almost everyone I've seen has played this game. Markiplier played this. I think Corey X Kenshin played this. Everyone's played this, so it's a Speed played this too. So I think it's a canon event. This game is a YouTuber canon event. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But did you wait for me after all? I guess you don't have it in you to be mean. Even if you want to. Whatever you say. An unsuspecting victim would definitely not think this is a horror game. Oh my god. By the way, Green Spark, have you decided on club to join yet? Or not? Yeah, that's something I would say. I wouldn't want to join a club. I haven't been looking either. Well, that's not true. You joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. It's crazy. Apparently, so it said this game was like not for younger audiences. I'm supposed to be family friendly, but the only family friendly about me is I don't curse. Sawyer likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's me. Dude, I can't talk. I can't read, bro. I suck at reading. I can't read out loud, I should say. I know, I am done for, buddy. Jesus. I'm more scared of public opinion than the game, bro. This looks so bad. It looks so bad that I'm playing this. I was talking about how I am worried that you won't learn how to socialize. I've been clipped already. Jesus. Alright, I need to stop freaking out, okay? Gotta lock in and read. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Jesus, this is me! I'm actually my character. Your happiness is really important to me, you know, except I wouldn't be in this situation. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you being a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. I'm guessing she does die. She probably does. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. No spoilers in chat, by the way. Alright, I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Wait, at least promise you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing... Jesus Christ, can we just move on? I don't want to do this. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright, we've moved on to the next scene. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Saori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. I don't know if I can idly watch this one. Hello? Oh, it's this girl again. She's back. Saori. Gotta be ready to tab out. Why? Why? Is something bad? Is there something... Okay, is there something inappropriate? I know it's like... gruesome, I think. I know it's gruesome, but is it like... inappropriate in other senses? Saori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Wait, is this stream safe? Like, is this game... Like, can I play this game on stream without getting banned? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and... I don't know, I've never seen this game. Bro, what? Oh my god. Dalton, answer me. What do you mean, just wait? No, I need to know if I'll get banned. Will I get banned from this game? I need to know that. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm gonna get banned? Alright, well. Screw it, we going. Let's go. Wait, Alt F4 is at the ready, chat. You'll need to wait for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. I'm scared. I'm shaking, bro. Lol. No, I don't know. Okay. What do you mean you don't know? Okay, other streamers have played this. I should be fine. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you know. Is it bad other than gore? Whatever. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. Gore's fine. I played Doom on stream before, so obviously we found that threshold. I'm talking about in other means. Like, do we see anything else? Because, I mean, I played Doom and I didn't get banned for that, so I don't think anything that this game could show could get me banned. Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Yeah, meanie. Sayori is vice president of the... Siri, I didn't talk to you. Siri thought I was talking to her. Yeah, that is what I'm asking. Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Thought I said... My phone thought I said Siri. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did a club because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, there is a Jake Paul moment where he's... Well, I know that. I've seen that. That's like the most famous thing from this game. But I don't know if I'd be banned for that. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be the last. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you even care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I don't know. Jesus. Don't make promises you can't keep. Hey, Cortana says that. Cortana says that to the Master Chief. Don't make a girl a promise that if you know you can't keep it. Okay, not the same thing, but, you know. I'm a Halo geek. I can't tell if I've actually read 3 Halo books, and I'm on my 4th one, so I'm in doubts in literature, as you can tell. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Jesus, another frame. And thus, today, Mercedes sold my soul for a cupcake, foreshadowing, I'm sure everyone gets cooked. Everyone's getting slimed. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the... I heard a door close in my household. Oh, Jesus. Follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings to open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Girl 1. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sarah always says nice things about you. Seriously, who brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Foreshadowing. Ah, Green Spark. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. That's debatable. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. God. What are you talking about? Wait, what am I cooked? What did I say? If you guys... Sorry, I'm not stuttering. Nazi. The girls with the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. I'm not. Yeah, they're all over 18. First year student in high school. Not buying that. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. Jesus, this is a hard game. This is hard to get through, bro. Oh. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other dude. I literally was just watching Attack on Titan, and like the switch up in like atmosphere is crazy. Like I was watching Eren Yeager turn into a Titan. Now I'm playing this. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. The smartest in the club. Actually, I'm the smartest in the club now. Don't say things like that. Who's that? Oh, that's Yuri, the purple-haired one. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time. Season 3 verse 4. Yeah, for real. Season 3 is like, oh, this isn't really spoilers, but Season 3 is like Sunshine and Rainbows compared to Season 4. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sarah Natsuki. The purple-haired one, Yuri, I think that's my favorite so far. Ah, well, nice to meet the both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. I've seen her on TikTok. I've seen the I've seen the Annie Talk videos. It's great to see you again, Green Spark. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Yeah, I don't know who you are, bro. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me as Jenny feels a little. You too, Monica. No, bro, lock in. We gotta be nonchalant. We can't be stuttering, bro. That's not me. This isn't me. Come sit down, Green Spark. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Dude, this would literally someone with why am I drawing a blank? The reading disorder where you can't read. Jesus, why can't I think of it? It starts with a D. Man, this game would be a nightmare. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Ladies. Ladies. I forgot. I have the clip guy in chat who will clip me for anything I say. Gotta watch myself. Liam's appendix is here. Then how about we make some tea as well? I never really liked tea. I was more of a coffee guy, actually. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Theo already mentioned, dyslexia. That's it. I don't know. My friend literally has it. My friend has it, and I don't know why my mind drew a blank. As Theo already mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walks the corner room where Natsuki grabs a raptor. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez, I'm cooked. Bro ain't family friendly no more. Okay, look, I'm like kind of family friendly in the sense like that I like don't curse. Kind of like how Queso, you know? Queso's family friendly, but the stuff he says, it's a little... Still feeling awkward, take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Dude, this game is a clip farm. This game is a clip farm. Oh! Lock in. Nonchalant. Okay. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray. Why are we like just going through this, bro? Just say like I eat the cookies. I just eat the cookies. Yeah, that's literally my only thing. I just can't curse. I can play Doom. I can play any game any rated M for mature game, but cursing's where we draw the line, okay? The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate. Okay, we don't need everything. So cute! Voice crack. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hungry and just... Oh, maybe I do have dyslexia. Just hurry and take one. Sarah grabs the first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sarah talks with her mouth full, and as I missed. When are we getting to the scary stuff? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Like, why do we need to know that? Natsuki is quiet. Yeah, I probably am losing subs, bro. I'm cooked. Just... can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She's waiting for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. No, it's definitely store-bought. She did not make it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Having war flashbacks back in Nam. Someone said that. Made them for you. Or anything. Yo, dog, this does not seem like the game you thought it was. Yeah, it isn't. Dalton, and Cade, y'all suggested this, bro. What is this? Made them for you. Yeah, I know. No, I lost subs through inactivity because I was lazy and enjoying my summer. I was just bed rotting the entire time and lifting. I would lift a little bit and then bed rot. Made them for you or anything. Am I Canadian? Nick A30 here. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you. No, you dummy. I was butchering that. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Where are we getting a tea set, bro? She carefully this is the literature club we're drinking freaking tea. This is not the tea club. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot. It smells like, yeah, bro, I'm unsubbing. No, don't unsub. Tea set in this classroom. The tea was laced with cyanide. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, hot tea can help you enjoy a good book, right? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. No, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well. No, we're playing this to the end. I spent money on the game. We gotta finish it. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Reading's a pastime for me. Reading is a pastime for me. Reading is very much a pastime for me. I need to put this back. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Actually, you spent the money from my mom's gift card. I guess so. About reading. I was afraid of this question. Yeah, I know, but that's still my money, though. Could have spent it on, like, Helldivers or something. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that. I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori really seemed really happy here. So, dude, I am stuttering. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. As president, did it say okay? I don't know why I said okay. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make a club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. Could have bought Elden Ring or something. Hey, you're right. I could have. I still have $13 left on my Steam account. How come you decide to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, I'm actually good at debating, kinda. To be honest, I can't stand all for politics around the major clubs. Actually, in the beginning of the game, it said that all the girls in this game were 18 and up, so it feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, how to prepare for events. Yeah, this is college, guys. This is college. Yeah, restrict that message. It doesn't get restricted right under me. So GG's, it's there for eternity. You got caught. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. I mean, I am in high school, so it wouldn't be that crazy. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Like I said, I am endowed in literature, as you can tell. Monica really is a good leader, is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised that these aren't more people in there aren't more people in the club yet. Jesus, I can't read. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival and that much more important. I'm confident to say that we all really grow this club before we graduate, right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. It's the lore, bro. We have to go stay for the lore. Such a All right, yap. Considering the manga, I read manga. I said quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly peeks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but it keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without character building. Exactly. Like, we have to kind of grow connection to the characters in case anything happens. Buy Fears to Fathom. Oh, that's a good idea. Actually, that's a great idea. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yo. Dude, I feel like I've become immune to horror games. Like, they're not that scary. They're kind of scary the first time around, but after that, it's like, kind of like, becomes a chore. The game becomes more of a chore than scary. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Like the Halo books, that's technically a foreign world, sci-fi in the futuristic. The way that the world makes so much worse than it is. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by her eyes light that she finds her comfort in the work of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things, stories with deep psychological, elements immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately taken advantage of by your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh, horror. What this game is supposed to be. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something that I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but the story makes me think, or takes me to another world I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful in changing the way that you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over me for the split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, or don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club meeting. It looks like you wrote a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." I give that back 5 pounds. Your cupcakes and your poems, everything you just do, so cute as you are. Yo. We were actually saying that earlier. I'm kind of going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of speed running this. She slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not that cute. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why don't you care? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You're not a very confident writer yet. Yes, I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing that even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all stood in silence for a moment. Okay, we have an idea. Oh my god. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically at Monica. We're working our vocab, guys. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next we meet, we'll share with one another. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Greensword? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Hey, what's that? Now that we're back to the original time of joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sarah might have convinced me to stop by, but never made any decision. I still have yet other clubs to look at. I lose my train of thought. All four girls. Yo, don't be mad at me, bruh. Ladies, chill. I'll join the club. All four girls having dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought. Greenspire, you all. I am defenseless against these girls. I must make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That's it. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, I decided then I'll join the literature club. Okay, that's quick. Holy Riz. Just joining a club gets them all falling for me. This would never happen to me in real life. Sarah wraps her arms around me. Yo! Hold on. My mom asked if I wanted to watch Twisters tonight. Alright. Dodge a bullet there. Good thing she texted me instead of... Okay. She said sure. Okay, dodged a bullet there. Good thing she didn't come into my room to ask that. Okay, hey, why am I stuttering, bro? Gotta be more nonchalant. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super... Oh, naughty word. Hey, that's where I draw the line. We don't say stuff like that. We don't say stuff like that. Then that makes me official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment, write a poem, and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share. Ugh, dude, that's homework. Like, that's stupid homework. I have to write a freaking poem. Monica looks over me once more. Greensburg, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can't... Jeez, making me stutter. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat. Gotta be nonchalant. For real, bro. Yuri and Nazi clean up their food. Hey, Greenspark, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Suri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed home. I heard someone hit my door. Sure, might as well, yay. Alright, we're walking home. Nice homes, bro. Without the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll find a chance to grow closer with one of these girls. Oh, more nonchalantness, brother. I'm seeing some of your circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Starts with writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write the poem? Who? Pick words you think of. Whew. Something good might happen. Alright. Oh, it's like a pick. Alright, we're gonna go with... what we saying, guys? There's not that many good. Let's go dark. These are some interesting things we got here. Let's go horror here. This. What are these little nuts down here? What is this? WarioWare? Dude, I remember watching WarioWare and I got WarioWare scared me as a child. Let's go with Starscape. I don't even know what Doki Doki is, bro. Let's go Unending. Yeah, why not? Let's go dark here. Let's go grief. Graveyard. I feel like that was a bad. All right, let's speedrun this. Let's speedrun this. Let's just start picking stuff. Passion. Agonizing. Alone. WarioWare is. What is this game called? Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what that means. WarioWare is my #1 horror game, for real. It's terrifying. Let's go Holiday. Let's go Disoriented. Do you have the hots for Urelium? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. She's my favorite out of the bunch. Memories. I feel like you're picking all the things she likes. Am I? Huh. No, I'm not. Let's go Uncanny Backrooms. Uncanny. Oh, Massacre. No, we're not going to go Massacre. We're going to go... We are going to go Massacre. You know, we're making this look like Attack on Titan. We're going to go anime here. Frightening. I don't fucking know, dude. Uncontrollable. Men of culture. Journey. Anger. Do we go death here? Let's go death. All right, let's go. We're locked in. We got a pretty dark poem we got going on here. Let's go. What? What'd I say? What'd I say? What did I say? I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said. Did I say something bad? I'm confused. Was it one of the prompts? I'm scared now. What did I say? I'm scared what I said. Jesus. Did I say something that I didn't... Glad you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. Oh, he said nah. Nah, don't worry. Did I? Did I say that? Oh my god, did I slip out? I'm so sorry, guys. So sorry, chat. This might be a little strange for me. At least I can't... Oh my god. Ah! Jeez, home. That slipped out. That must have slipped. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm back. Now you got me in a hot sweat. Jesus. I'm back to the literature club. You have some crazy ears for that. I was last to come in. Last come in. So everyone else is already hanging out. Hanging. Thanks for keeping your promise, Green Spark. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, like he deserved any slack. Sorry, he told me you didn't even... Alright, we're all locked in. We're going to read really fast. Unless you're two. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga's literature swiftly defeated. Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Green Spark always gives his best as long as he's having fun. This helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? My God. Sorry. As usual, Sarah remains oblivious to weird situations she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, sorry. Me. Okay, I'm reading this in my head. Let's go. Alright, now we're gonna read because she's on screen. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so nice gesture, pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, don't make it a big deal. Oh, Jesus. People already getting clipped. Y'all already clipping me. Ah! Ah, my God! Yikes. Yeah, don't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. He reaches in the bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read. You should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. You've been clipped, bro. It was an accident, I swear. It was an accident. 19 times. Well, I'm gonna want to see all the clips. And I still have to go back for the videos. Bro's playing a dating sim. This ain't a dating sim, bro. I swear. It's crazy. Discuss it if you want it. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Whoa! Look at what I've done. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who made a new account? Who made a new account? Who made the new account? I can tell it's freshly made because you don't even got a profile picture. Rookie mistake. She even picked out the book she thinks I like despite me not reading much. Guys, I win. Yeah, I win! Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I have her in a Huz RNG, by the way. Exposed. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect... We're in the... Yeah. Yo. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Who is bro? Who is bro? Who made the alt account? Who made the alt account? Kate, is that you? I know it's you, bro. Rookie mistake not changing your profile picture. I know it's a new account. I've been through this enough. With the hands and feet and eyes situation and all that shenanigans back in the past. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica have been having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face has already been buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intent. Oh, Jesus, not Cade. Oh my God. I'm sweating, bro. Jesus, how long are we in and we have yet to get any... Oh my God, we're near like 40 minutes in and we have yet to get any action. I can't help but... Nor? Who is bro? I can't help but notice that that locker looks suspicious. Someone's getting shoved in that, 100%. Actually, which fight reacts emote with the tongue? Not me. Oh my God. It's not Cade. Oh my God. I don't know who it is. That's who I thought it was, bro. I thought it would have been him. Because I feel like he would do something like that. That's crazy. Can't help but notice this intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. The closet? I'm really curious to talk to Yuri about more. Yes! I win! I win! At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. If you're real, you came in at a weird time. Basically, the only reason I know about this game is because I made a mistake of searching my name. Oh my god, is that a real person? No, there's no way. No way it's a real person. Yo, that's crazy work. That's dastardly. Looks like the same book that she lent to. Oh, so something in the corner of my eye. More than that, she seems to be. Ah, crap. Crap's okay. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm being serious. I'm not clip farming, bro. I'm not clip farming. I'm being serious. I was focused. Then I... The cutie freak is one club. Don't, you're the freak here, bro. Liam's liking this game. Uncooked. We're safe. If I was focusing, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not only for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Apparently this game's 4 hours. So we're locked. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. What if one gets sent to the wrestling group chat? If one gets sent to the wrestling group chat, I'm beyond cooked, and I'm never going to talk to a single person on that team ever again. Best stream of all time. Anyway, I'm going to head off. You need 2 AM from me, and this just caught my attention. Bye-bye. Alright, bye, Monica. Why is everyone that watches my streams, like, in another country? Do we have no Americans here? I feel like everyone, it's like a different time zone. I'm not saying there's an issue with that. It's just surprising. I just happened to buy 2 of them. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely be reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's... Dalton is American. Yeah, I know that. I've seen pictures. I know. What's it about anyway? Well, No. No, you're not. True white blood in him. Hold on. Yeah. His pictures with the weapons. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the title of the portrait of Markov. Markov? Isn't that guy from Call of Duty? Yes, it is. It is the guy from Call of Duty. There's ominous looking eyes. I'm starting on my words, bro. Alright, just make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Do the hair bounce, run, boy. No, I saw that. I saw that. I saw you retract that quickly. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long... Yeah, I heard that. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escape from a human experiment prison. Human experiment? Like the Spartan 2s, kidnapped at a young age and indoctrinated into warfare and augmented, basically experimented on. Halo mention. Starting like it's a real girl. This is the closest I'm getting, boys. Oh, why'd I say that? Jesus Christ, I'm cooked. I'm beyond cooked. And while her life is in danger, she needs to be desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere. Aha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of this sort of thing, Greenspark? Well, I'm a fan of Halo and the Spartan 2 program, so I'd say I'm a fan of that. And dude, no, I can't. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is... Guys, notice how I start stuttering when Yuri's on the screen. When I'm talking to her. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems so to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. I sent stream to Gavin, Liam. Yeah, good luck, bro. I'm cooked. Oh, wait, that's a wrestling... Yeah! Anyways, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, it's not just because someone wants to be evil. Exactly. Catherine Halsey didn't want to be evil. It was for the betterment of humanity. It had to be done. It actually won the humanity. Well, humanity didn't really win the war. They kind of survived, but helped them survive. But because they have their own goals, their own philosophy, they believe in. Actually, never mind. Master Chief doesn't really have any. He's comparative to a machine, basically. Oh no! It's not what it looks like. I swear, it's not what it looks like. And suddenly, when you thought you relate to the pregnant, I do. I relate a lot to Chief, honestly, and Noble Six. I relate. They're made to be naive and letting their one-sided morals interfere. I'm cooked. I'm never showing my face ever again. GG's. This managing, this interrupting my Andor binge. Trust the process. That's what Liam said. Yeah, exactly, guys. Like, yeah, this is character development right here. You know. They're made... Yeah, see? You get it, bro. You get it. They're made out to be naive. One for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? No, keep rambling. Not again. I'm sorry. I have the look of pure joy in my face. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I shouldn't let you know I have this problem. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things in books and writing my thoughts, I forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. This is Doki Doki Literature Club. So I'm sorry if... Okay, yeah. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. There's my dog's hair. Painted on a dog. That just means you're passionate about reading. At least, the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's true. Kate been watching some interesting stuff on Crunchyroll. Yeah, for real. So you can't diss me at all. Well, that's true. Wait, Grayson, don't you Kate share an account? One in brown. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck are you playing? Grayson, I should not look at my Oh, Jesus. It's not what it looks like, I swear. Get a job. Oh, I'm cooked. My IRLs are finding it. Jesus. It was about time. Unemployed activity. Actually, by technicality, I am employed. It's just my work schedule isn't constant. My employment schedule isn't a constant. It depends. I get work at certain periods of time, okay? I'm not unemployed. I might as well get started reading it, right? I'm not unemployed. I'm actually not unemployed. Legally, I'm employed. You don't have to. No, I don't have time for that. Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book and I had put it into my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit here right, I slip into a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little bit apprehensive. Boo, did I scare you? I'm a job application. Alright, bro, go back to cleaning cars, alright? Busteroo. I'm sorry. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Dude, reading in class is actually horrendous. People are, like, so loud. I'm trying to read my book. It's like, then it's, like, that point where you're, like, reading, but then you, like, realize, oh, shoot, I haven't actually been, like, the, like, information hasn't been entering my brain. I've just been kind of scanning the letters. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Dude, I actually take 2 to 3 showers a day, so don't even talk to me about showers. And I have people in here that can vouch for me. If I walk outside, I take a shower. Well, just tell me if I actually take a shower at 3 a.m. if I need to. No matter the time, I'll take a shower. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. Open the book and start the prologue. So I understand what Yuri means by reading in company. So we can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Bro, these clips are gonna haunt him for the rest of his life. Yeah, for real, dude. I'm gonna be looking at it when I'm 30 or 35 years old. Just like a dead glare. Just, Jesus. Maybe a little distraction, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. 3 showers a day and sucks at bowling. I don't suck at bowling. I only fell off after the first game. And also, I casually bowl. I don't even play competitively. That was the first time I bowled in, like, maybe a year. I mean, aha, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it gets serious and hold the book between the two of them. Yo, who suggested this game? And when is it? Why is this horror? When is, like, the scary stuff gonna happen, bro? This isn't scary. I still like the game, though. Not gonna lie. I suppose Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels my left arm is in the way, so instead of my right hand, I hold the book open. I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page. Bro, the top of my mouth is burning. Jesus. What? What did Dalton say? What happened? Here. Yo, what is going on? Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and the forefinger. I'm not liking where this is going. Something's... Kate sucks at bowling and watches some sussy stuff in cars. Ah. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn the page slides it under her thumb after it flips. It flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Am I Canadian or something? We're just keep saying eh. Turn the page. Ah, Liam, I'm telling you, everyone at rest. Jesus, and I'm cooked. I'm cooked. If that happened, I would be benching and I would do like the death grip, no thumbs, and just drop it. drop the 175 pounds just right on top of myself. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at your face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep it from her. Keep it with her. Ah, that's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turned on my own violation. We continue to read the first chapter in silence. Oh, dude, if anyone were to read the Halo books with me. Oh. Even so, turning each page feels like the most intimate exchange. Like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Yes, death grip. When you don't use your thumbs on bench so it can slip. That's a death grip. I might be silly. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but also second guesses a lot of things that she says and does. Like she's afraid to do something wrong. Death grip 225. Load the plates on, but you can't hit this. I know. She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but you're kind of repping. Dude, I'm out of breath. I'm getting out of breath from this. She's sweeping me off her feet. And I'm posting your YouTube account in the group me. That'd be game over. Death grip 405. Liam, there's no way you can hit this. There's no absolute way. I know. They kind of reminisce of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. This is the best game I've played ever. That was supposed to stay in my head. But Greenspark, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. I'm sorry. I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Leg press 1000. And my leg just freaking snapped. I just got a snap. Hold on. And lock your legs. I'll never walk again. Sorry, I didn't. But you don't need to walk to play Doki Doki Literature Club. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess, I mean, it's kind of cute. Riz, oh my lordy lord. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Monica, get out of here, bruh. I think it's about time we share everyone's poems with each other. She's gonna see mine, and she's gonna fall for me. That's W clutch. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Snap streak of death and agony. Holy lord. No, someone was asking me to play someone asked me to play a Roblox escape room, and so I had to say I was busy. Okay. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have to be too much. I have too much of a preference either way. Dalton, what are you sending me? No, he didn't allow me to save that. You evil man. He don't have too much preference either way. Wait, I can still screenshot it. Wait, is time up? No, it was a time snap. Dang it. In that case, I'll do a little bit more reading tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In case I feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you write the poem last night? Yeah? Shut up. Oh my god. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I never really done this before. Look at my diss message, buddy. Alright, well, let's check it. Oh, Jesus. Let me read the girl's message. No, that's not happening. I'm not letting you on stream. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sarah is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh my god, I literally did that without stuttering. Who should I show my poem? You already know. You already know. I can trust your opinion, to be fair. You already know. Oh my god, Look at me. As Yuri reads a poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. Thought I heard something. We have to be on high guard. Alt F4 is my friend. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Walk into the looming despair of broken monitors. For real, I would just destroy it if anyone walked in. Launching my monitor would be safer than letting anyone see this. Though this is on stream in public. Okay, this is the reason I was able to tell. It's just, there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing is recognized new writers that they try to make their style very deliberate. Oh, look, so we're actually learning. We're learning, guys. I think the most noticeable thing I can recognize in new writers, in other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. And the end result is that they both style from expressiveness and weakened. Bro, better delete the VOD. VOD will not be deleted. Then result, prevent as many clips as possible. I'll stand by my word, I won't delete it. This has to be, this is character development. This is a canon event. This is a canon event. It had to be done. All Green Sparks across multiverse have played this game. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. You shouldn't be talking about people like that. I shouldn't be talking about it. Sorry. It's fine. It totally is fine. Do whatever you want. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thoughts and process behind it. Yuri smiles, dreaming life is a great opportunity for her, which it's herself stuttering, bro. Stuttering. After all, I'm getting distracted by Yuri on the screen. Oh my god, why did I say that? After all, it's supposed to be a literature club. Alright, let's read this. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What a peaceful poem. I'm sorry. I have such terrible hand. That is beautiful handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That is something I would say. Let's go. That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. You're into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, this story isn't about ghosts at all, Greenspark. Rookie mistake. Really? I must have been totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. Now, this game got him Delulu thinking he got... Oh, Jesus. I'm cooked. Alright, that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do it more often, tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, usually let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing from two of you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but then I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing doing my best for you, Greenspark. I'm starting, guys. Me too. Who should I show my... Oh my god, do I have to go through every single one of them? Jesus. This is gonna take a while, chat. Alright, let's do... Oh, it's this one. Oh my goodness, it's so good, Greenspark. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must have been seriously reacting. Liam is starstruck. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well... He's stuttering after being told. I'm God. Well, maybe that's why. Well, will this game help Liam get huzzed? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe you're not, Keys. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Yeah? Well, I'm not sure that's part of it. I think... Get her off the screen, bro. Get her off the screen. You know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Greenspark poem. Makes you feel a little extra special. Oh, why thank you. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so sweet, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. Just reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm staying in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? Alright, we're speedrun this. I got the gist. Yeah, I'll read your poem. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. Yeah, for real, bro. Yuri the goat. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No? I just a little bit. Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah, especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Don't care, didn't ask. Even though you were late for school, it's bad to skip breakfast. Well, I do it every day, okay? And you don't see me. It's not bad for me. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. Yeah. My speedy reading can read. Let's see her. Yeah. Reading. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, that's about it. Oh, this sucks! This poem freaking sucks! Yeah, told you that you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, I don't like it. No, don't lie. Don't lie. Stop. Don't lie. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing is so sophisticated and stuff. Alright, yeah. This closest thing was I had a girlfriend. You're probably not wrong. Yeah. I'm a fast reader when I don't have to, like, actually audibly read. Alright, time for the big bad, I'm guessing. Monica. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever had suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's literally me. I mean, yeah, the big bad. She just set up to be the bad guy. That's my guess. I think we're clear, guys. Okay, we're good. Ooh, got a cold sweat. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Greensburg. I'm a little embarrassed today, you know? So can I read the poem I wrote? Monica poem, great job. They're really trying to get me attached to these characters. Yeah. Okay, dude, just let me read your freaking poem, dude. There we go. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas are already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was... Shoot, you're right. Dang it. You've got me! Darnell! Already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. But I'm already connected to Yuri. Absolute Cinema, you're so right, bro Chacho. Potato chip! It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So what do you think? It's a very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, kind of my style. I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What an inspiration behind this one. I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany. Hold on. You don't want me to skip the dialogue because you want to just clip me, don't you? Haha, I caught you. You sneaky boy. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Yes. That you broke. You that broke you need it back? What do you mean? Oh, jeez. You know, holy, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Bro, please tell me. NLE Chopper reference. Just tidy up later. Another way to think about this is, if I keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Finally, someone other than me and Ethan gets it. Oh, crap. Oh, I think I've heard that before. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew is for real. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can actually stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Crossroom, Sayori, and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Greenspark did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Greenspark liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. I was. Deeply. Well, why'd the music turn off? Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, there's the music back. Thought something crazy was gonna happen. That's not what you were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Greenspark appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was completely full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Start running again. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Yo! What? what the hell? What am I reading? Yo! I'm looking and invested. Yeah, me too. This game's actually peak. What have I stumbled across? Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, so they just noticed I was standing there. Green Spark. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point of making your poems convoluted for no reason. The meaning should jump right out at the reader, not force him to have to figure it out. Yeah, tell that to my English teacher, dude. For the poems he picks. Help me explain that to her, Greenspark. But wait, there's no reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understood that, right, Greenspark? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably, think more highly of me. So, of course, it's gonna be... Yeah! You already know! Natsuki? You're right, I liked your poem. See? Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. You wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. You apologize. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fist. And nobody has taken her side. She's trapped to the point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk to clear my head. Sayuri doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare myself from having to look at all your faces right now. Yeah, I do not like her. On her way out, she crumples up the poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. Look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while staring down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit down with an adjacent chair. Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright. I believe you. Thanks, Greenspark. You're too kind. Dude, the lack of chats makes me know that y'all are invested in this too. Y'all are really into it. I'm thankful to have you part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what did Natsuki say? Never mind that. I'm going to go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. What a goat. What a goat. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Greenspark, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. Your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Greenspark, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sarah beams at me. It's It truly has been a while since Sayori has spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise. They're both wonderful people. You don't understand. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, oh, Jesus Christ, dude. It doesn't even feel like I'm streaming anymore. I'm just reading. This is an interesting game. Is something gonna happen? If something happened, that's... everything's gonna be so much fun. Sometimes you get caught in a situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. What are we doing? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, great, we're writing another freaking... Okay, here we go. Speed run this. Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what I'm doing. Why do I have to why do you have to write a whole nother freaking poem, dude? Wait, which one was I doing? Oh, yeah. Aura! Incapable. There's nothing good here in landscape house. Aura! Let's go! Yeah. I put aura. Determination. Passion. Wrath. Death. Sadness. Dark. Lazy. Atone. Atone for the sins of your ancestors. I don't know. Please don't tell me we have to do the same thing again. Got a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, as usual, scene greets me. Hi, Greenspire. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you have a good mood today. Dude, I think the best way to speedrun, if someone speedrun this game, they would just use an auto clicker for 1 millisecond, just speed through. I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, but I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why is that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. So never retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles, latch gets it open. Turns upside down, lets it contents spill out, only 2 small coins fall out. Broke! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. Yuri. Yuri is my favorite. Yuri is my favorite. By far. By a long shot. That's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, I would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one thing. You're... Could be me. Yeah, I'm Scrooge on that. Clipped. You're the one getting clipped now. Busters. No, not Sayori. Most definitely Yuri. And so that only leaves one option. Sayori might be my favorite, my second favorite. Not gonna lie. I just give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you ever feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You just admit you're... Yeah, you just admit you're broke, boy. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in the book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Green Spark to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can reasonably afford. Facts. She's speaking facts. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right, though. I did something bad, now I have to accept the retribution. That. All lies there. Nope, no lies. You got clipped. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. If you don't have a gambling habit, are you even living? I don't know, man. Huz RNG got me gambling, so I guess I'm living. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was that? A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. One big bag with a giant cookie in it. Sayori glances around. It's a miracle. It's just I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. Ha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat. Dude, Siri, I'm not talking to you, bro. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper open and takes a big bite. So good. Her sudden claps her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. I stakes at about one bookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. For real. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, I don't think I gave you that one. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one. Fine, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand as he reaches nub. Okay, hey. Did you seriously just do that? I don't know. What'd she just do? Glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have you heard her being late today? Not me. I haven't heard either. Jeez, that's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Taylor activities. What do you mean Taylor activities? She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly door swings open. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry. Are all of you there? I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So you're strong-willed. Boyfriend? What are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, last period today was study hall, taking a bite of someone else's food. You right. You got him there. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's doing something else. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Green Spark. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. Jesus Christ, this is like an audiobook. I'm just giving y'all guys an audiobook. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. At least there was mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sari somehow already finished her entire cookie. Somehow? The cookie's probably yay big. It shouldn't be that big. He's back to her book, now she disappeared into the closet. Why is she in the closet? I suddenly noticed Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No, I was kind of just waiting for you. And if that's the case, why don't you go ahead and get started? Yes, let's... Like summer reading all over again. Dude, I already have summer reading, bruh. I have summer reading, like I just got it today. But we ain't reading today. We're gonna do a last minute read. It's history. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. There's some... What they about that make my reading time any better? It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches the electrical kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go have some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Well, Yuri was just gonna take me to make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Monica, please, mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Greenspark in club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Greenspark. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Alright, chat, I think this is... wait, actually, no, this is not that place we're going to stop. We are going to continue right here, right now. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Greenspark, how could you even do something... How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you can do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate for someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. And, Yuri lifts her head. Greenspark, I really like being friends with you. Yes! Yeah, baby! I win! Let's go. Another one in the bag. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you, too. Goated! I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once filled with the water pitcher, returned to the classroom. Good. Greenspark, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less than when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you're only be even more pressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the tea bag and begins measuring the tea leaves. Okay, I don't know why I said another one in the bag. The first one. I'm just saying, like, I'm in. We got it. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Greenspark. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't just kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Greenspark, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. No, like, no, not like that. Jesus Christ. I'm in her heart. There we go. I'm in her heart. That's what I meant. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because I... Yo. A terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. Retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from candy radar. I take it since it'll go well. Candy in the tea is dastardly. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups by our side. As if in sync, we assume the same. Are we in like the UK or something? What's with the tea, bruh? Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Your sides closer to my shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it in my hand, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it harder to focus. Because now I need to worry, making sure I don't accidentally touch her. Yikes. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression. You can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put my teacup between my legs and fumble the chocolate in the wrapper. Sorry. Be let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Holy dubs in the chat. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. While in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate. Then I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. I simply parts her lips in the situation. My stepbrother might be joining the stream. Yeah, I know. W's in the chat. W's for me. Look at me. Dude, I'm actually winning. I'm winning. I can't stop winning. But this means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me and confirm what just happened. Greenspark, so sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Well, you're just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah, then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. Dubs for fictional women and... I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to her book. I can just tell her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time, Yuri's eyes meeting mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her glaze. Gaze, not glaze, gaze. I'm so used to be saying like, you're glazing, you're glazing. It's my brain rot. I notice her chest rising and falling to rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Ah, like before, Yuri parts her lips. It's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. Feel, yo, what is going on? Oh, Monica just interrupts. Okay, everyone. Ooh-wah. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share a poem. Glaze. Yeah, you're glazing me. Greensburg, can you help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as word between us. Bro, this ain't even that weird. Yeah, for real, bro. Like, I thought like something crazy was gonna happen, but like, yeah, we're 2 hours in and nothing has happened. Dalton lied. Alright, we're gonna save here. We're gonna end here, dude. We're not gonna do this whole reading poem thing. Can I just save? Oh, look. Auto save. There we go. Save game. Yo. What is going on? Okay. I was like, what's going on? Anyways, something bad happens if you don't pick Yuri. Yeah, I know. I won't get with her. So that's gonna... Anyways, we'll continue tomorrow. Ugh. But chat, we... Fire save screen. For real, dude. For real. Anyways, chat, I think this is where we end off. We've gone for like 2 hours, pretty much, and, you know, nothing crazy's happened yet. So next stream, something wild and wackety might happen. I'm hoping for tomorrow. We're going to stream tomorrow night. Once again, let's get it. Anyways, guys, I hope everyone enjoyed. Because all I'm saying, dude, is Yuri's going to be the one. Yuri's going to be the one. I already know it. So, I'll see you guys all in the next stream. Have a good night. And, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all later. Bye!